Good morning, lovely ones. It's good to be with you again this morning. I wanted to start today out by telling you something that has nothing to do with the positive mind. It has nothing to do with our tarot card readings, but I awoke with a real heaviness on my spirit today. And it has to do with the things that are going on in the world. And I felt that my angels were telling me that we need to press in even harder to the spiritual realm. We need to spend more time, not less, in meditation, because things are getting a little dark and there's a disturbance in the universe that we need to be prayerful about. And so as we spend time in meditation for our personal selves, make a little extra time to just petition the spirit guides and the angels and the universe on behalf of our planet, because there's a lot of really troubling things going on. And it doesn't matter what your political leanings are, what your viewpoints are on the politics of our country or of the world. It doesn't matter. We all have different viewpoints on that. What matters is the health and well-being of the planet and its inhabitants. That's really what it boils down to. So I'm sorry to be so heavy first thing this morning, but I felt very strongly that I needed to share that with all of you. Okay? All right, let's clear the air a little bit. I did some smudging. I'm again burning incense today during our time together because I think it's important to keep the energy pure here while we are doing this work together. Okay? All right, so we are on week 2. Day 4 of the Positive Mind, and here's the book that I wrote. It's available on Kindle and in the paperback form on Amazon. It's not necessary for you to have the book to continue going through the book with me. If you choose to get it, great. And if you don't, that's okay too. All right. So here we are on day 4, and we're coming down the hill. We've gone over the hump yesterday. So we started out our week with I am a beautiful, capable person. And then we added I am accepted for who I am. And yesterday, I am unique, I am delightfully made and wonderfully perfect in my own way. And today is I am worthy and capable of achieving greatness. Now, a lot of you might say, greatness. Well, I don't mean that you're going to be like the next Oscar-winning actor or the next Grammy Award-winning musician or the next Nobel Prize winner. I mean greatness in your own life, greatness in your personal self. We don't have to be world-renowned to be great. We don't have to be some hero to be great. We can be great just for us, or for the people in our circle, or for our family. We can be great for our children, okay? So, today we are saying, I am worthy and capable of achieving greatness. And I add capable a lot because the world tends to tell us pretty regularly that we're not capable. We're not able to do these things. We're disabled in some way, shape, or form. That's a lie. We are very capable beings. We are empowered by the Spirit. We are empowered by the universe. Wow. Yes, we are capable. We are very capable. So today, as you're going about your day, as you're getting ready for your day, showering or exercising, whatever it is you do, remember to say these words to yourself over and over again. Why do we say them? Because we need to hear them. We need to speak it out loud so that our ears can take it in, so that our brain can absorb it, and we need to keep it before our eyes. My favorite way is sticky notes. I put them on my refrigerator, on my cabinet door in my kitchen, on my bathroom mirror. I put them where I can see them because it's important that I keep it before my eyes, that I keep my ears full of those positive words, okay? So as you're going about your day, keep saying them to yourself. As you're commuting to work, on your lunch break, as you're commuting home from work. You know, one thing I did when I lived in Washington, D.C., and I was on the metro, I have this app on my phone called My Voice Recorder. I'm sure all of you who have smartphones out there have some way of recording your voice. And I would say the affirmations for the week into my recorder, and then I would plug in my headphones and I would just listen to that all the way to work, all the way home from work. If I was driving, I would blare it in my car, okay? Because we need to hear it. We need to hear it. And as it was playing, I would just say them over and over to myself. As I was hearing it on the tape recorder, my own voice, I would say them along with it. So that's another way that you can get that into your head, okay? Into your spirit, into your soul. You need to do that. All right, so let's just kind of relax. Let's get all the tension out. Let's get comfortable. Make sure you're in a place where you're not going to be interrupted. And let's start our meditative time today. Now remember, we're going to breathe in and we're going to take a deep breath full of positivity, full of energy, full of self-love, self-acceptance. And we're going to exhale all that nastiness that has creeped in, okay? So we're going to do that 3 times, and then we're going to begin saying the words. All right? So get comfortable. All right. In with all that positivity. Out with any negativity. In with all that self-love. Out with any of those bad words. One more time. All right, let's reinforce the good, shall we? I am a beautiful, capable person. I am accepted for who I am. I am unique. I am delightfully made and wonderfully perfect in my own way. I am worthy and capable of achieving greatness. Say it with conviction. I am a beautiful, capable person. I am accepted for who I am. I am unique. I am delightfully made and wonderfully perfect in my own way. I am worthy and capable of achieving greatness. Let's say it one more time. I am a beautiful, capable person. I am accepted for who I am. I am unique. I am delightfully made and wonderfully perfect in my own way. I am worthy and capable of achieving greatness. Yes, I am. And so are you. Now let's take some deep breaths. Ooh, all that positivity, all that energy floating in the room right now. And one more. Yes, that felt good. Remember, as you go through your day, keep saying these words to yourself. Keep reading these words. As you're falling asleep tonight, make sure that you say them to yourself over and over again so that your sleep will be filled with positivity as well. Okay, I'm going to get set up for the card reading, so I'll see you back here in a minute. Okay, here we are for our card reading today, and I pulled out crystals as usual. This is the kyanite blue that I'm so very fond of. I love this one. Let me see if I can got some light on the subject here. It was a little too dark yesterday's video. Anyway, kyanite blue. It is astral travel, help with uncertainty, dream work, relaxation, and it's the throat chakra. And then we also have hydrous copper silicate, chrysocolla. It's the throat chakra as well, and it is for self-truth and expression of the heart. It also embodies the goddess energy. So those are our crystals for today. Let's get right into our reading. We're going to start with Aries. And Aries, today you get the Seven of Cups. I'm sensing that you are on a quest for the Holy Grail in a metaphorical sense. In other words, you are longing for a better life, and there are things that you have accomplished, but so much more is left to be accomplished ahead of you. So I want to encourage you not to lose heart, even if the journey seems like it's never ending. You know, even in that case, don't lose heart. And I think that you're going to be harvesting some here, some there, all along the way on this journey. It's going to be not all harvested at once. There'll be a harvest of blessings here, a harvest of blessings a little ways down the road, and so on and so forth. It's a journey of many steps, but also of many, many rewards. That's what I feel to tell you today, Aries. Tonight, take some time to spend with those that you love the most. They help you center. So that'll be helpful for you. Okay, moving on. We come to Taurus. And that is the Two of Swords. Two of Swords. I feel like you have come to a crossroads and you're not sure to go to the right, go to the left. You don't know which path is best. And the only way that any of us can ever be certain when we come to this place on our journey is to consult our spirit guides and our angels, press in really, really deeply and ask for divine instruction. And if you are still not certain, simply follow that intuition, so that gut feeling that we all have, just follow that, because that will tell you which way is the most right. Okay? And I'm sensing that even if you choose the wrong path, you're going to know it super quick and you'll be able to turn around and get out of there and go on the right path. So I don't sense that there's any big, huge issue, except that you really need to press in and ask your spirit guides for some divine instruction and maybe a divine sign, to help you decide. Tonight, I think you should relax and you should put this dilemma completely out of your mind with some fun distractions, because a lot of times when we overthink things, then we get confused and we just can't see our way forward. So just get it completely out of your mind, distract yourself, and then go to sleep tonight with those questions for your spirit guides. And when you wake up in the morning, I think you'll have your answer. Okay? All right, that is the Two of Swords. And we move on to Gemini. Gemini gets the Queen of Pentacles. Well, I think it is a time that is going to try your patience, Gemini. I think you have some events coming up that are going to kind of make you wonder if it's all going to ever work out. But I feel to tell you really strongly to be patient, because you have to. There are certain little details and certain things that the universe is working on, and those things have to be in place before your situation can be fully resolved. Okay? So it's maybe not anything in your power that you're waiting on. It's something in someone else's hands. So be patient. Be patient. Don't rush things. And tonight, spend some time in preparation for the days ahead. Get into your right headspace, because they're going to be really busy. Once all of this other stuff gets aligned in the universe and it breaks open, your waiting time is over and you're going to have to move and you're going to have to hustle. So get in the right mindset. Maybe spend some time tonight mapping out a plan for when everything is ready to go. Okay, Gemini? All right. Now we come to Cancer, and you get the lovely Prince of Cups, but it came out in the inverted or reverse position. So let's see what that has for you today. Well, I am sensing to tell you need to really work on your self-honesty. Oh, that's a hard one sometimes, isn't it? It's a real hard one, Cancer. But you really need to be honest with yourself because you're setting future goals. You're in a place right now where you're looking at future projects and things on the horizon. And you shouldn't overload or overextend yourself just because you think, oh, this is going to take X amount of time, but I'm so good, I can do it in this smaller amount of time. Don't overload yourself and don't overburden the the time frame. I'm really sensing this is all about time and you being honest with yourself about what you can get accomplished and what you cannot actually do. So, because you're going to have an allotted time frame, I sense, and you need to. Oof, this one's a hard one for a lot of us, but especially for some of you Cancers who are very independent. So you need to make sure that you don't overload yourself and you delegate where you can. Tonight, I think you should take a personal inventory of your spiritual life. I think you're still struggling in that area, and you need to discover by looking inward if you need more time in meditation or if you need to declutter some of the things in the spirit realm. Whatever it is, make the necessary adjustments, make room in your day for what the spirit leads you to. Okay? All right, Cancer. And we are now coming to Leo. And Leo gets the lovely Queen of Cups today. Leo. Whoo, there's an illumination. Man. Well, I'm really sensing to tell you, Leo, that you're back in the saddle. Back in charge of your situation. And I think that's because you might have been feeling a little lost in the last few days or weeks. And but now you're getting back on track. Now you're getting back on track. And the journey that you're on has a lot of side roads and routes that can distract you. So you need to always be on watch to make certain that you are not getting distracted by rabbit trails, okay? And just like Taurus, you may need to really press in and ask your spirit guides and your angels from some hardcore direction because distractions are only going to delay the blessings. Okay, so tonight I sense you need to be free and have fun and kick up your heels. Just interact with people who make you happy, okay? That's the word for you today, Leo. Moving on to Virgo. Virgo has the Four of Swords. This guy is in heavy contemplation, isn't he? Heavy contemplation. Well, I think this is telling you, you've been in a battle, you've been in a fight, you've been dealing with some heavy grief and setting your goals and time stamping your goals and doing all of those wonderful things. And I think this is telling you it is time to rest, but only for a very short time, okay? You need a break. Everybody who takes a journey, every journey you take, you sometimes have to sit down and think, and you need to take a physical break for your physical body, get a drink of water, rest, whatever. And that's where you are in the spirit realm, Virgo. You are needing to take a little short break and recharge, refill your batteries, because your goals, your family, your friends, your job, or if you're in school, your education, they're taking a toll on you right now. And you just need a short little rest so that you can get back up and keep going because the journey is still moving on. So I think tonight is a time of rest and relaxation for you, a time where you can have some alone time and just do whatever it is that you know will make you feel more recharged. Okay? All right. So make that happen, Virgo. Okay, Libra. Woohoo, you get the lady. Look how pregnant that lady is. Well, I definitely know strongly in my spirit that Librans, you are pregnant with possibility. And some of you may actually be physically pregnant as well, but all Librans, I believe, are on the verge of new life coming into your world, your own personal world. you're pregnant with an idea, or you're pregnant with some kind of creative endeavor. And like I said, some of you may be physically pregnant. Um, so labor is on the horizon, and it's going to be an actual act of labor to bring forth this new life. So right now is when you need to be preparing yourself, just like a woman who is physically pregnant and ready to give birth, and it's right around the corner. She does this thing called nesting, where she prepares her home and the baby's room and her life in general for this new arrival. You need to do that as well. Okay, you need to be feathering your nest and making sure that you're ready to receive this new creative force, or this new actual human if you are physically pregnant. And take time to rest. Take time to rest, because you need to nurture yourself for once that new life arrives. Your whole entire life is going to be about it. So if it's a physical child, you're going to be swept up in the care of this baby. But if this is a spiritual birth, if this is something you're bringing forth, it's going to take everything in you, just like if you were giving birth to a physical child. You're going to be losing sleep because of all these things going on in the physical realm as well as the spiritual realm. So take some time tonight to rest and to nurture yourself, okay? Rest, nurture yourself. That's what you need to do tonight. All right, Libra? Okay. Moving on to Scorpio. Our awesome Scorpio gets the King of Pentacles today. Okay. Well, I sense to tell you, because you have been listening to your spirit and doing the hard work of getting your spending habits under control, there is a blessing coming to you in the realm of finances. And coins. I see coins. I see gold coins coming into your hands. And I think you're also going to have some spiritual blessings at this time as well. I think there's going to be some kind of a renewing spirit coming into you at this point as well. So be sure with the actual physical blessing, the coins, be wise with that windfall and put most of it to good use, either taking care of some old bills, or putting it in savings, or purchasing things that you need to continue your journey. You can be frivolous a little bit, just a little bit, but beware of falling back into those old habits, okay? And tonight I think it's a good time to socialize, so go out and have some fun, Scorpio. All right. Sagittarius. Okay, you have the Hermit, and it came out in the inverted or reverse position. So let's see what this means for you, Sagittarius. I sense that some of you might be feeling really lonely right now. Maybe you've been betrayed by a friend or a loved one. Maybe someone that you trusted has really hurt you, and their absence is creating an emptiness. There also might be some of you that have just kind of lost the connection with the spiritual side of your life, and you're feeling it. You're feeling empty, and you need to press in harder. So I want to encourage you that this is a very temporary situation, this loneliness, very temporary. So take time to look at your life, maybe see if there are some changes that need to be made, maybe some adjustments in your schedule to make more time for meditation and spiritual pursuits, whatever. And then once you figure out what needs to be fixed, go ahead and make the necessary adjustments, because you're going to be glad when you do that, because the sense of loneliness and emptiness is going to leave you, okay? And tonight, you need to shed those hermit clothes that you've been walking around in for a while, and shake off those hermit ways and go out and socialize with one or more close friends or family members, okay? You need to get out of that hermit habit. All right? Okay, Sagittarius. Capricorn. Oh, you get that beautiful rebirth card. Okay, for Capricorn, I'm sensing new direction and new callings are in your house today. I clearly heard as soon as I flipped this card, new callings, new callings. So, I think that you are going to be experiencing this rebirth over the next few weeks, maybe months, and that you are being reborn into a life that more closely fits who you genuinely, truly are. So it could be only in the spiritual realm. There could be just a spiritual rebirth, but it could also be in the physical realm and involve things like maybe a career change or a new relationship, or maybe you might be moving. I don't know, but there's rebirth coming to you very, very soon. So press in, let your angels and your spirit guides direct you and help you and give you some divine understanding of what's going on, okay? It's a good thing. So tonight, I think you should celebrate this upcoming rebirth with just a small group of people that you love, people that are close to you, maybe just one close friend or your significant other. But I think this is a good time for you, and I really believe that celebration is in order. All right. Good word, Capricorn. Our lovely Aquarius, what do we have for you today? We have the Nine of Swords, and it came out in the reverse or inverted position. And that Nine of Swords, see what that means for you today. Well, I think a time of sorrow or perhaps even regret over past events is passing away, and you are coming out on the other side of the river. And I specifically saw a river, and I specifically saw you swimming this river, and you're coming out on the other side, and you're worn out and you're bedraggled, okay? And you're soaking wet from head to toe. But the angels are available to minister to you some time of healing and refreshing, and they'll get you some dry clothes in the spirit realm and let you get redressed and ready to move on, okay? So as you set off on the new paths and in search of new victories, let your angels guide you, let your spirit guides do their job so that you can move on and move up. Move on and move up, okay? All right, Aquarius. We come to Pisces now. Pisces, you get the beautiful strength. You see that boar? That boar is a symbol of strength as well, and protection. And that strong woman, I sense this card is telling you that you are now strong enough to stand and walk on your own, because you've been doing this spiritual work required to get you to this point, and you've been doing it for a long time. Now, just because you can walk on your own, because you're strong enough to walk on your own, doesn't mean you do. Because your spirit guides, your angels are always close by to help you in the event you need them, okay? So don't ever forget that. And I sense that there are obstacles in your path coming up, but they are no longer troublesome. You will overcome them with ease because your awareness of the world around you, it's heightened. And, I sense to tell you, might even be used by the universe to bless others with helping them down the path as well, okay? Because you've gone through a hell of a lot. And as you open yourself up to being used by the universe, people will be put in your path that need your certain wisdom and guidance, okay? So be open to that. Tonight, I think you need to stay in and pamper yourself because you deserve it. Okay, Pisces? All right. Well, that is our reading for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that there is something in these words for you today. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed our time today. I know I did, as I always do. Helping you guys helps me. I can't even tell you how much of a help this is. It keeps me on track, it keeps me focused, and I'm really, really enjoying it. If you enjoy it, I would appreciate it if you would subscribe to the channel. I would also appreciate hearing from you. So send me an email. My email's here on the screen, or just leave me a message on one of the videos. You can also reach out to me on Facebook. My Facebook page is True Bliss, just like the YouTube channel. You can message me on Facebook and share it. Share it with people who need it. Even if you don't think they need it, they probably do. Okay? Thanks for being with me today. Go out there and have a blessed, wonderful, great day. Remember, you are capable. Okay? Be blessed and be free, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye now.